Welcome everyone to Mets baseball recap for Saturday, May 20th, 2017. I am Willie Guns, and the Mets now have a two-game winning streak. I said this game was important, especially because it was what you needed in order for this team to just excel and move on. Because after losing 7 games in a row, to win 2 games, the way you win the 2 games too, show a lot of a team that has been having such an up and down season, mostly down. But regardless, the Mets won. Wheeler got his third win of the year. Reed got his sixth save of the season. Um, let's just go on right to it. Conforto, 3 walks. He was 1 for 2, 3 runs scored in. Um, he's the man. But the man of this game is Reyes. Reyes, 3 for 4, 2 RBIs, a walk, a stolen base, and he achieved in the first inning his 2000th hit. So congratulations, Jose Reyes. Um, Offensively, we still got the slumps come Bruce, Granderson, TJ Rivera's now in the slump. Duda did get a hit. He was 1 for 4. Um, Rainy Rivera did lose his hitting streak. He was 0 for 3. He did have a little fun on the base pad, which led to the Mets' 3-run inning later in the game. But you can't complain. The Mets did what they needed to do. Um, Wheeler pitched 5 innings. Uh, Gave up. He went into the 6th inning and kind of just blew up there. He gave up 5 walks in this game. He has 5 strikeouts. The 2 runs are 2 runs. Both of them earned. He hit a batter, which ended up getting that one of the runs. The next one was based on the bullpen. Silas came in, 1 inning of solid work. Gisselman came in, gave him 2 innings of work with only 1 hit. No walks, and that's exactly what you want to see from the bullpen. No walks. Neil Ramirez made his debut, and unfortunately, he had some bad luck. He had 2 balls hit off him. He also had a walk. So the bases were loaded. They brought in Reed. Reed gave up all those 3 runners that Ramirez had. Somehow got the save. Congratulations. Now here's where I have a little thing. But let's start with my favorite person in this team to be really mad at, and that's Curtis Granderson. Curtis Granderson is playing unlimited time. We all know he's going to be the one that sits as soon as Cespedes comes back. There was an opportunity in this game which people are going to overlook because the Mets won, but it's an opportunity that I want to discuss because honestly, bases are loaded, and your first instinct is to swing at the first pitch. It wasn't a good pitch to hit. He ends up grounding to first. The guy throws it home for the force out, and it's like one of those things where you got to go, come on, make sure if you're going to be swinging, make sure you're swinging at something good. The pitcher's in trouble right now, and you're giving him help. And that was my beef for Granderson. Granderson was over 3 today. 2 strikeouts. He left 5 runners on base. TJ Rivera is slumping, but he made a terrific catch in the field. So that's what you call, even though your bat wasn't there, your defense was there. So good for him. Bruce, like I said, he has been slumping. But no, you gotta be scared of Bruce. No, because Bruce is a guy who as soon as he turns it on, he is going to be a monster again, and we all know he is. And this is rare because I was not a fan of Jay Bruce. I am now. I am a fan of Jay Bruce because I believe in Jay Bruce because he has shown me what he can do. But Rene Rivera, because there's 2 Riveras in this team, lost his hitting streak. His hitting streak. He lost it 0 for 3. He did score. He did walk. He struck out 3 times, unfortunately. But he did have a very fun play at third where they probably had him. They had him dead out, and unfortunately, whoever was covering third base could not grab the ball and get him out, and that led him to score. Now let's talk about the pitching. Like I said, Wheeler pitched great. He absolutely pitched great. Um, you kind of wish he kind of would have gotten an out in that sixth inning. Unfortunately, Wheeler is someone he gets himself into a lot of 3-2 counts. He drives his pitch count way too much, and uh, it's something he needs to work on. Hopefully, they could figure it out with him, but he does have dominating stuff. When he pitched 5 innings, he gave up no runs in those 5 innings. The first 5 innings, it's the sixth inning that things went bad. Now let's talk about Addison Reed. Addison Reed came in with the bases loaded, no outs, and my biggest thing is this: you're winning by at this point it's 7-2. You're winning by all these runs. Just throw strikes. At the end of the day, you have to get people on the base in order for the team to make a comeback, and they almost did. They almost did. Addison Reed ends up walking someone, which made it a closer game than it should have been. And I don't understand why they just can't just throw strikes. Strikes, strikes, strikes. All you have to do is throw a strike. If they hit it, congratulations. You clap your hands, you tip your cap, get ready for the next guy. But the guy who's batting at that point can't beat you. And that doesn't make any sense. Why? Why they're so afraid to just pitch to people. But regardless, the Mets won. And that's the most important thing at the end of the day. The Mets go for the sweep tomorrow. We got what's his name? Maloney's pitching tomorrow. That's going to be fun. So the game's at 1:10. Definitely have a recap for you for that one. Until then, guys, we're going for 3 games in a row, and we'll get there. We'll get back to where we know we belong. I will say during the Fox pregame, there was something that was said saying that I don't think the Mets will turn it around. Whoever that was, I tell you right now, I guarantee you right now, the Mets will turn this thing around because I believe in the Mets. And the Mets, they're a good team. They are a good team. They have a good team. And it's just the parts have just not mixed in correctly. And you could see greatness in them. You could see things work, and then you see things not work. And that's just what they need to figure out, how to get things to work on a more constant basis. Because, like I said, the Mets bullpen has been, at times, phenomenal. And then at other times, they've been brutally bad. Starters who we know are great have been mediocre or just good. And we know they could be better. So I believe in the Mets. I believe that they can make a big comeback. They could take the division. They could take the wild card. All I know is the Mets are a team that's going to compete. And like I said, it's still early. We're still in May. We got a lot of baseball ahead of us, and it's going to be a fun season. And like I said, it'll be even a more funner season. The Mets start winning, and they have a 2-game winning streak. Tomorrow we go for 3. Till then, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.